Hello, so tribe. You are all welcome to my channel. My name is Divine. Thank you for coming back. For those who have subscribed to this channel, thank you all for subscribing. Alright, so tribe, you are welcome back to class. So we are still on our beginners booster class. Today we'll be learning how to draft our basic sleeve. Your basic sleeve could either be short sleeve, 3/4 or long sleeve. It is short sleeve when you have it a little bit above your elbow. It is 3/4 when you have it below your elbow. And when you have it around your wrist, you call it long sleeve. So you'll be needing 4 major measurements to achieve your perfect basic sleeve. You need your sleeve length, your round sleeve, your sleeve height or cap height, and you'll be needing your armhole measurement. So we'll be drafting short sleeve, but you can use the same method to draft your long sleeve and 3/4. The only difference is just going to be your desired length. So the length of the sleeve, my short sleeve is 10 inches. Your paper is going to be on fold. Can you see it? I have folded this paper. So you're going to have it on fold like this, and on this folded part you're going to be measuring the length of your sleeve. So the length I'm working with is 10 inches. So you measure whatever your own length is. So this is my 10 inches, and I'll just measure it across the paper, and I will draw a straight line to indicate it. So I have this. Now from this place to this place as my sleeve length, from here to here is my sleeve length. Now the next thing you want to input is your sleeve height or your cap height. So to get your cap height, you will need your bust measurement. You're going to divide your bust measurement by 12, and you're going to add 1 inch to it. Bust divided by 12 plus 1 inch. So my own bust measurement is 35 by 12. I'll just round it up to 3 inches plus 1 is going to give me 4. So I have 4 inches to be my sleeve height. So I'm going to measure the 4 inches across as well, and I'll just draw the straight line. Can you see it? Like this. Now I have my sleeve length and my cap height. Now the next thing I'm going to measure now is my armhole measurement, and I'll be inputting my armhole measurement on this line. So the formula to get your accurate armhole measurement that I love using is bust measurement divided plus 1.5. So my own is going to give me 7.5. Please note you're going to use your own measurement. So I have my 7.5 like this. So these points now, I'm going to draw a line that will connect this point to this point, and this is how I'll be placing my ruler. Can you see it? Just draw the line straight out like this. Can you see it? Okay, now on this line you're going to measure it. Whatever you have there, just go ahead and divide it by 2. So dividing it into 2, this is where it will be. So this is where it will be. I've just noticed. Now on this point now, I'm going to come down. On this point now, I'll just come down by 0.5, and I will note. Are you with me? So this point to this point to this point, I want to form my armhole shape, S-like shape. And you can see the way I'm placing my curve. So just go ahead and trace this. Can you see this curve is going to help you a lot to achieve this shape. So to connect it to this point, you just turn it like this again. Do you get it now? And you will draw your line. Can you see it? So like this, we have gotten our armhole shape. So I just want to blend it up. So now the next thing to input is my round sleeve, and this is going to be on this part. So the round sleeve I'm working with is 11 inches. So I'll just put my 11 inches. Can you see it? And I will note. So from this place now, I'll connect it to this place. So you can just use this part of your cuff. So can you see the way I'm placing it? Just go ahead and just shape it out like this. And we are done with our sleeve. So the only thing that I want to do now is your armhole cuff area, this part of your sleeve, the front one is deeper than that of the back, and that is why we came down by 0.5 here. So this part that I came down by 0.5, I'll be using it for my front sleeve. So this is the part that will enter your front sleeve. So we need to redraft the one that will enter the back sleeve, and that is going to be on this exact point. So we just draw the line like this from this point to this point. Can you see the way I'm placing the ruler? Just like this, so as to just differentiate the front from the back. So I'll just go ahead and trace it out like this. Can you see it? And I will turn it again, the head, and I will connect it just like we did for the other one. Can you see it? So this is going to be for the back armhole. Now after we have differentiated it like this, I can just go ahead and cut. Now if you want to cut it together, the first one to cut is going to be for the back. So cut the back like this, and you can just go ahead and cut it out, the length. And your sleeve is ready, so you just have to trim it out to have your front armhole shape. So I'll just, can you see the way I'm cutting it? Just cut this little paper away. It has what it's doing on your sleeve. Yes, and we are done. So this is going to be, you need to label it so that by the time you want to fix it on your sleeve, you know the one that is going to the front and the one that is going to the back. So if you want to transfer this on your fabric now, so this part of the cuff, you just had ½ inch all through for the seam allowance, for the joining allowance, and by the side you can just add at most 1 inch on both sides. And this part of the sleeve as well, the hair, you can add 1 inch, and you are good to go. So if you want to use this pattern to cut your long sleeve or 3/4, it is just a matter of you increasing the length. It's as simple as that. The same principle you are going to apply. So we have come to the end of this tutorial. If you are finding this tutorial helpful, feel free to share with fellow Sew Tribe. Don't forget to give us thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more interesting tutorial. So on this, still on this beginner booster class, I'll be showing you in our next class how to draft our half scale basic body. I'll see you in the next class. Bye.